guys, welcome back to our channel. We are saying hello today from Canada.
But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken, cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.
This is just the bridge. It's the same.
I was never the one to give up the ghost. No, I was so stuck. I kept on playing my part, wanted to give up cause nothing was changing. But with you it's so clear. And now that you're here,
we are at the Canadian border. Did we decide this very last minute? We did. We said why not? And we said send it to Canada. So we left Detroit, or went through Detroit, and we went over the Ambassador Bridge, which is fairly easy. Like, we're technically already in Canada. Now we just got to get through systems, I guess. And then we're in. Then we're going to Niagara Falls. So exciting! Third country in this baby for us. Heck yeah! Ah! I'll be even more excited. I know that doesn't sound possible, but I will once we cross over. Yeah.
For the rest of our time, and I know it so well, I will always be by your side. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. Cause you glue all the pieces back together.
Excited?
Yeah, it's sushi. They want sushi so bad.
We are in Windsor, Canada. So freaking.
And it's windy.
Apparently it's windy.
Windsor's windy.
Windsor. I hope that you guys can even hear us, but apparently Windsor's known for their whiskey. So we're gonna go to the distillery. We just walked right here and had amazing sushi. It was so good. I had a vegetarian or a vegan sushi and it was so good, but literally across the street is a brewery, the distillery for where they have the whiskey. You can do whiskey tasting and I'm so excited. So we're gonna go check that out. Let's go. The United States, and there's the bridge we crossed to get to Canada. So we're here at Sculpture Park in Windsor. It's just like a nice little park with a lot of sculptures like this, like those elephants. That's Detroit. So cool. And it's just on the water, so it's pretty nice. And we just thought we'd walk off our food. We already did a little walk downtown, but now we are walking to see this little area in Canada. Yeah. So we're pumping gas for the first time in Canada. A few things to know if you're coming here. Also, it was funny because we don't know liters. We also don't know Canadian, like the currency switcheroo yet, because we just arrived today. But how much is it? Do you know? I can't see. Oh, 159.9. Is that what it says on the side over there? I can barely read it. It's like sideways. So I think it's 1.59 and I have no idea what that means. Like when Destiny saw it earlier and she's like 160, like wait, what? But she forgot we were in Canada. Also, it's prepay, so I had to push how much I wanted to pay, 25, 50, 75, or I think 100. So that was interesting, something to know. But anyways, we made it to Flying J's and we're gonna sleep here tonight because we're in like, I don't know what this is. We're in Ontario, but like the lower part, and we're on our way to Niagara Falls. So we just wanted to sleep because we're exhausted. It's about 10 o'clock. We're starving and we're just gonna sleep here and then make our way over there. Destiny did a little bit of a guesstimate. Just finished right now, pumping gas. So let's let's see. She had, what did you do? Google it? Or
Yeah, roughly.
roughly.
I googled what I thought half a tank would be in US dollars and then converted it to Canada.
All right, moment of truth.
Damn it!
Oh, Mom! So it's like a little shy. Ugh. So we made it to, what is that, 3/4?
So dumb.
But we were not that low. It was only half a tank. So she was trying to just get it back up to full. And we're like, might as well do it tonight because there's no one here. And we're just going to go park right over there and go to sleep. Actually, I'm going to park forward, go get a cinnamon roll.
Cinnabon.
Yeah, Cinnabon. I can't believe they have Cinnabuns here in Canada. But also at a Flying J. So we're just going to go forward and we're going to get dinner.
Dinner?
Dinner. Girl dinner. So don't mind our dinner and our eating while, but a little backstory here. We decided last minute that we were gonna say, let's just go send it through Canada. We are on our way to New England to see all the beautiful autumn leaves there. And so we stopped in Michigan, saw our friend, and then we realized that Canada was like just a hop, skip, and a jump literally right on over. So we said, let's just do it. And then we said we were gonna already stop at Niagara Falls because it's like right there. So we're like, might as well just stop by and see both sides and then drive through Canada. So we're in oh my god, all of my dreams are coming true, you guys. I've loved Canada since I was like 18, eh? I'm already here. Look, it just happens. It just flows out of you. My wife thinks I'm crazy.
Yeah.
Anyways, I used to literally want to move here, and I used to figure out ways how I wanted to have dual citizenship, just because I knew I never had been here, but I knew it would just be amazing and beautiful, and it is. Anyways, we crossed over around 5 p.m. and mainly just because we hung out with our friend, had some brunch, and then tried to see a little bit of Detroit, but we were just ready to cross on over and just, we were hungry and tired, so we crossed over. And that's pretty much what we want to tell you about, because I accidentally forgot to push record and I did not record like the border crossing, but I just want to kind of say how it was. And if we cross again later, which I think and know that we will, we'll share the full experience, like physically, like you'll be there, you'll see it type of thing. But we crossed over, and there's this bridge called Ambassador Bridge, and it's from Detroit, Michigan to Windsor, Canada. It's really cool. You go through, oh, we don't even know how much the little toll was, right?
$7.
Oh. So, you kind of go on, it says like Bridge to Canada. There's also a tunnel, which we were too scared to do, and yeah, no. Guess it goes under the water, and I never heard anything like that, but no. So you went over the bridge, you go through a little beep thing, you pay, and
Was the beep thing the toll?
yeah, beep. And then you pay, then they open it, and you can go on. You literally get into Canada before you actually get inspected. So I was like, either way, if we don't get through, we've been to Canada. So that was like really easy. It literally took less than 5 minutes, literally.
The line?
Yeah. No. To cross the bridge.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, I was like, wait, we're
the bridge
here?
was fast. The line took long.
Yeah.
It wasn't even long.
Can you finish that part so I can have a bite? And we're eating because we're starving. And we're eating Flying J's gas station food because we don't want to cook. And we also don't have that much food because...
We do have food.
Yeah.
We just have to cook.
We have to cook.
We don't have anything we can just grab. Yeah, so the line wasn't that long. But pulling up to the Border Patrol, pretty much asked like the generic questions. How long are you coming? Where'd we come from? They wanted to know every stop that we made from California.
Well, he asked, did we come from California? I was like, well, not today.
Yeah.
And I wasn't trying to be a smartass, but I was just like, he does know where that's at, right?
Yeah.
It's hot.
So then he ended up stating that since it's our first time coming to Canada, our van will need to get inspected, and then we would have to do the background check. So then he put like a yellow paper on our thing, and we had to like pull over to get our van inspected, which the people were cool. They did inspect quite a bit, had us take both of the dogs out.
And they had us wait in the front. Like, when we went to Mexico, we got us in the car. They didn't like make us get out of the vehicle. They just like, all right, can you open the doors? And then the guys just like stormed the van, and we had the thing open. But for this one, he's like, can you guys both get out of the car?
Leave your keys, phone, and everything.
Yeah, and then we had to like go in front of the van. And then we told them we had dogs, and so they made us get our dogs out. And then like we all forced down there. And then there was an officer with us there. And he was just talking to us. He was like asking questions, not just like keeping us busy. He was asking us questions like, do you know any people in Canada?
Do you know any people in Michigan? Since that's where we came from. Yeah, he did.
I think he said, what are you doing in Michigan or something?
And then after we got our van inspected, then they said we need to go get our background check. So then we went inside, and again, they pretty much asked us the same questions.
A little more in depth, though.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, and I don't work for Border, but I feel like they were, like, making sure, I don't know, maybe they put something on the yellow paper.
They did.
And, like,
there was notes.
Maybe, like, making sure all the lines, like, match up. I don't know. But we said we were going for vacation. The one that they kept saying was like, how long have you been on the road? But they've all asked it like different types of way. And I'm like, well, like a year and a half. But I don't know if they mean that for like from Canada. They're like, so a whole year in here? And I'm like, yes.
And then they also asked if we had anything booked in Canada. And we said no. And then they said, where would we be sleeping? And then we said our van. And then after that question, they kind of just let us go, huh? He, like, looked back, and he was like, you're going to sleep in your van?
I feel like you're making it sound a lot... It wasn't, like... It wasn't bad, but it was, like... She makes it sound very casual. He was, like... The one inside was very aggressive. The first guy at the gate was nice, and asking normal questions. Like, I felt like it was a border. I didn't feel nervous. I was actually really excited, and answered all the questions. He asked if we had anything, like, any weapons, any commercial, this, or that. I forgot what it was. Food, produce, tobacco. Asked if we had any tobacco, weed, or I'm sorry, cannabis, or alcohol or drugs, and we're like, no. So all those questions, I think, were just like classifying colors. But once we got inside, I felt like he was like trying to be more strict, and I don't know. I don't want to...
confusing me.
Yeah, he asked us how much money we made, what we did, like, so you work... But, like, so what do you, like, so you work, I don't know if he said, he didn't say remotely, but he's like, well, what do you do? So she said, we work for real estate database. He's like, yeah, but, like, what do you do? And we're like, so customer service. Okay, so, like, what do you do? I'm like,
he was
like
a
so
day
to day.
He's like, what do you do when you clock
in? So then
in?
we told him, like, answer phones, emails, blah, blah, blah.
He wanted to see what kind of van we had since we said that we slept.
Yeah, he was really baffled. Like, he's never heard
He was like, wait,
that.
how big is this thing that you're sleeping in? So then, like, he double-checked on the camera to see. And then one of the other officers that were in the back, like, confirmed and said that our van was
pretty big.
big.
And then the other girl was like, so it's like, there's a bed in there? And I was like, yes, there's a bed, there's a kitchen, and all of that.
And she's like, oh, so like an RV? I was like, yeah,
yeah,
it's
I
like
think
a
it's called
camper.
like a camper, yeah.
Yeah, a camper. We're like, yeah, it has a toilet, it has a sink, we can cook in there, it has a bed, there's a couch. And they were like, okay. And that was it.
Yeah, he was like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, you can come to our country.
Yeah.
Then we got in and screamed and had fun. Drove through.
Yeah, I screamed so loud.
But we're here. And yeah, we wanted to explore Windsor I found out that it was like known for its whiskey. So we got over, let the dogs out, let them like stretch their legs a little bit, and then we went to go eat, and we had this sushi place, and it was so good, so good. I recommend going to Kona, and it was good. There's another one called Funky Chow or Funky Chow Sushi something. I don't know.
Funky something.
And then there was like a brewery right in between, but we weren't filling beer.
I wasn't feeling Oktoberfest beer.
Yeah. And we really wanted to try whiskey because there was like whiskey tastings. However, it closed at 5 and I was so mad. But I was like, we're trying to drive to Niagara Falls, which is 4 hours east. So we said no to drinking. And then just like walked around a little riverfront. Just spent like, I don't know, maybe 2 hours there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we made our
We
way.
watched sunset.
And now, beautiful. Oh yeah, the sunset was so beautiful. Mm-hmm. And now we are in London. And we're just out of Flying J's, which we got this soup. It was really cool. We got gas. We knew we were coming here to sleep, but then I was like, oh, let's just top us off. We're already at half a tank, and had to figure out that whole system because it's different. And I was starving. We went in to pee and then eat, and we found these little noodle guys. They're just pre-made, and they had a microwave. I had no idea they had a microwave in there, so I was happy. The main thing that actually got me in was Cinnabon. Yeah, so this is our dinner. Girl dinner.
Dinner for champs.
Yeah.
You know, on driving days, it's well worth eating unhealthy.
Yeah. I know we didn't drive that much today, but
I'm
went to a whole new country. Yeah.
Oh, it's
not
really
warm.
Lame.
It's like lukewarm.
Yeah, I like it hot.
Yeah, me too. Anyways, we're gonna enjoy this and finish our dinner and then go straight to bed. Like I just said, we're getting up early. We're exhausted, but
So exhausted.
we'll sleep soon.
That is the saddest sentence.
Tomorrow's our day off, so I want to explore.
We have to explore.
Good night. We just wanted to share our experience with you guys. It was not the easiest, but it was cool.
Nope.
And we're in.
Borders make me nervous.
Yeah.
They make me feel like I'm doing something wrong.
Also, I don't know. I'm tired.
Good night.
Good night.